Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're reacting to Nobody Talks About This Michael Jordan Revenge Game in the 98 playoffs by Squad Dawkins. Original video down below. If you're new around here, I started watching ball in 2010, learning about the GOATs of the past like Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And we're going to talk about individual games right now, man. I really like the individual games because they show a lot about a player's greatness. Obviously, if you look at a whole season, you can gain a lot of knowledge looking at the statistics, analytics, the result. Like, did he win the MVP? Did he win the championship? But individual games, like a revenge game, show a lot to me about the mental, the fortitude, all the above, man. So let's check out this video by Squad Dawkins and see what this thing that nobody talks about is.
Bill Murray been a lifelong
Also,
bull.
is that Adam Silver? Oh my gosh. I didn't even recognize him because he's not entirely bald, but I didn't realize how bad he was balding. Golly. He made the right decision going bald, dude. That's brutal.
Bill Murray
Shout out Bill Murray.
been a lifelong Bulls fan. Some people say this team is vulnerable. After what we're watching tonight, what do you think?
Michael Jordan with a very difficult shot, falling away toward the baseline against Kittles. Now 12 of 15 from the field.
Yeah, they're vulnerable to attacks from outer space.
April 1998. The Last Dance was already in motion. Everyone in Chicago knew it, even if nobody wanted to say it out loud. The 1997-98 Chicago Bulls finished the regular season 62-20, first in the Eastern Conference. Michael Jordan captured his 10th scoring title, averaging 28.7 points per game, and his 5th MVP
Hey, he has 9 scoring titles, right? Or does he have 9 all defensive? I'm losing. I've learned so many Jordan numbers, I've lost track.
trophy. Dennis Rodman won his 7th straight rebounding title,
Dang.
averaging 15 rebounds a game. But this was the dynasty's last ride. And everyone, Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, Jackson, knew it. In the first round of the 98 Eastern Conference playoffs, the Bulls faced the 8th-seeded Nets, a team featuring Kendall Gill, rookie Keith Van Horn, and all-star center Jason Williams.
I am watching The Last Dance, but I have not gotten to the playoff portion of it, so this will be cool to get a little insight before the next episode of The Last Dance comes out. I have a playlist for it if you want to watch it.
Before Game 1, Jordan was asked what the Bulls would have to do to lose a game. MJ said the only way that was going to happen was if the team fell asleep. He almost made a profit out of himself.
3 seconds in riding. Kukoc fires it up and misses. And we're going to overtime. Very nearly had a miraculous.
Was that a count?
Going to
No way that would have counted.
fires it up and misses. And we're going to overtime. Very nearly had a miraculous toss.
The Nets outscored the Bulls 27-17 in the fourth quarter
That would have been the craziest NBA playoff buzzer beater ever.
to send the opening game into overtime. Chicago escaped with a 96-93 win, but it took a last-minute steal and emphatic dunk from Jordan with 41 seconds left to seal it.
Nice.
The win was ugly. The Nets were scrappy, physical, and refusing to go away. MJ racked up 39 points, but did it on 11 of 27 shooting from the field, subpar by his standards.
We were not shooting the ball well. We couldn't get any scores, so our defense had to hold up.
Game 2 was a close affair too.
Bang.
Jordan scored 32 on 9 of 19 from
Dude, why was the 8th seed New Jersey low-key kind of nice?
the field. 2 wins, 2 close calls, and a combined effort that left room for criticism. The Nets were hanging around, and their all-star center had taken notice. After Game 2, Jason Williams sidled up to MJ and delivered a message.
Dang.
It might have been the sort of message that would come back to haunt him, but it was one Williams wanted to plant in the mind of the greatest player alive anyway. I looked at Michael and I said, I hope you stay, and I hope you all stay together for another year, because next year we're going to run it up your chest.
Dang.
Williams told the press, they're supposed to win at home. We hope to steal one here, but let's see what happens when they get to our house.
Dude, who the heck is Jason Williams? I ain't never heard of this man. No, I know what I typed. Not Jalen Williams, man. Jason Williams. See, dude, homeboy doesn't exist. Homeboy's that irrelevant. He averaged 8 points for his career, 12 rebounds. I mean, that's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. But I've never heard of this man. He played from 1990 to 2005, but he had a 5-year gap in between. What happened? Oh, injury and retirement. He broke his right leg in a collision with a teammate in 99, and that kind of ended his career. Oh my gosh. unaliving allegation, bar fight, drunken car accident, conviction, and sentencing, effects of prison, indoor lacrosse. He's a lacrosse player as well. I mean, I will say, dude, that year that they played the Bulls in 98, he averaged 7 points and 14 rebounds. I mean, he was a monster on the boards, but he averaged 42% shooting? Why the heck was he trashing so much? What? Homeboy never even had much of a career, but he was trash talking like nobody's business.
You don't say that to the fiercest competitor in NBA history. What followed in Game 3 was one of the most efficient and jaw-dropping offensive performances of Jordan's career. Here's the full breakdown of this MJ masterpiece. New Jersey opened the game by aggressively double-teaming Scottie Pippen, but the Bulls responded with beautiful ball movement, eventually finding MJ wide open for a three-pointer and Chicago's first points of the game.
Here's Jordan, left open for the three, and he's got it. Michael Jordan.
Ever since Steph changed the game, we've heard the word gravity non-stop. Watch MJ's 98 gravity here. Two defenders focus on him as he slips inside, leaving Kukoc wide open for the jumper. With 4:46 left in the first quarter and the game tied at 15, MJ operates out of the triangle and puts together an absolutely beautiful move. He catches it, hits a pump fake that completely sends Kittles flying.
Beautiful.
Takes one dribble and scores with ease.
Beautiful.
So efficient and smooth. In recent videos, we've talked about how brilliantly MJ used to attack double teams, and this is another great example. As he turns off the catch, he immediately notices Jason Williams coming over to double. Instantly, MJ attacks the opposite direction. Even with Kittles playing great defense and taking away the baseline, MJ times it perfectly, spinning right through the gap between Kittles and Williams.
Pretty.
He draws the
He
foul
missed, though.
and calmly knocks down both free throws. This is a masterclass in how to handle a double team.
And does Jordan love that? Too easy. It's just too
I just saw an interview the other day about how Jordan handled double teams, and it's cool to see it live now.
easy.
Now, this is a great lesson for the Anthony Edwardses and Jason Tatums of the world. Look at how MJ plans his attacks with purpose. Right after the Chris Gatling bucket, he immediately hustles to the other end and gets to his spot for an easy score. It shows there's no need to dribble the air out of the ball 45 times just to brick a contested three at the end of the clock.
Anytime that Michael runs into the post, he's going to try to make his move before the double team. See, Kittles not only fell backwards, but he's also looking for a call. You are not going to get a call on Michael Jordan from an offensive foul.
MJ finished the first quarter with 9 points on a perfect 3 for 3 from the field, looking ready to take control after a brief rest to start the second quarter.
Michael Jordan working his way in the lane and hits. Jordan now with 12 points in the game. Here's Michael Jordan with a jumper. Jordan hot now with 14 points. Now Kukoc. Jordan with a fake on Harris and a fall away. Michael Jordan.
What a beautiful move. As Hubie mentioned earlier, whenever MJ posts up, he's always looking to get into his move before the double team arrives. But at this point, MJ is just toying with the defense. He pump fakes Lucius Harris out of position. And even with Cassell rotating over to help, it still doesn't affect MJ's jumper at all.
It's literally so, it's art, it's poetry.
Douglas going to Kendall Gill, wide open again in the corner. And this time he does not make it with Kukoc coming over late. But the Bulls with the ball and a 5-point lead. Here's Jordan for three, his second of the game. Michael Jordan now with 19 points. And once again, Chicago is up by 8. Jordan working against Kittles. Gets Kittles in the air. And Jordan,
Dude, his ability to get the defender in the air is crazy.
Jordan hits. Patented Michael J.
Remember when pump fakes were actually used to create easy baskets instead of baiting fouls?
Yeah.
This is elite scoring. MJ had
Agreed,
an
dude.
open Pippen cutting inside, and Steve Kerr
Straight up, dude. He could have just jumped into the defender and gone to the free throw line, but I respect that he ain't doing that.
waiting wide open at the three-point line. But he was so comfortable and in control that he chose to toy with the defenders himself.
Phil is looking at this right now. You got 27 seconds to go. He wants to make sure that they take advantage and run a good play.
Now check this out. With 27 seconds left in the second quarter,
Yo, that guy's jacket matches Rodman's hair. Was that planned?
MJ is absolutely cooking, scoring 8 of 9 from the field so far, and Phil calls a timeout to draw up a good shot. Come on now. MJ basically says, just give me the ball and get the hell out of the way.
5 on the shot clock. Jordan. There were no fouls to give for the Nets. Michael Jordan at the buzzer hits. Michael Jordan, 9 of 10 from the field. He has 23 points. And the final seconds, in and out, almost went for Harris.
Dude, why is New Jersey low-key almost making these full-court, half-court buzzer beaters?
But the Chicago Bulls, with a 9-point lead at the half.
9 for 10, 3 for 3 from free throws, 23 points for number 23.
How sick is that? Once again, MJ keeps his dribble alive as the double team arrives. He pulls off a brilliant escape move, gets right to his spot, and rises up for the jumper. Textbook MJ. Jordan finished the first half with 23 points, shooting an absurd 9 of 10 from the field in just 22 minutes of action.
Crazy.
And he came right back in the third quarter, continuing to fake the Nets defenders out of their shoes.
Jordan with a great fake lays it in as he put the fake on Jason Williams. Gill hits the shot. Pippen trying to double out on the point, and Kendall Gill got open for
Kendall Gill is hurt right now.
Michael Jordan will hit the jumper. Jordan with the jump shot.
MJ raised his total to 27 points, and with 6:23 left in the third, he hit one of the craziest fadeaway shots we have ever seen.
Michael Jordan with a very difficult shot, falling away toward the baseline against Kittles. Now 12 of 15 from the field.
Now just keep an eye on Michael as he goes baseline here with the bump.
Yeah, the way he's flying out of bounds and he still makes it.
And then the shooting over, cycling coming looking for the shot block.
This is ridiculous. Just elite footwork and elevation. MJ finished the third quarter with 30 points, shooting 12 of 16 from the field as the Bulls extended their lead
Bro, I can't get over Adam Silver
to 17 points.
The Bulls have had 3 possessions here in the fourth quarter, have turned it over twice. Thus the timeout by Phil Jackson. Michael Jordan lays it in, getting the Nets to leave their feet.
After MJ faked the shit out of 2 Nets players and scored over 2 others, he continued to abuse his defenders, needing only 2 dribbles before rising up and knocking down a midi to get to 34 points on the night.
Jordan coming around, a Rodman screen hits. Michael Jordan now with 36 points. He's hardly missed from the field tonight. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan going in off the glass, scores 38 points for Michael Jordan.
MJ sealed the game with a tough drive and finished through traffic, capping off an incredible offensive performance with 38 points on 16 of 22 shooting from the field. As the
almost feels like this, every shot he makes is a tough shot.
Bulls advanced to the semifinals to face the Charlotte Hornets.
All night long, Gibby was talking about textbook offense. You ran everything you wanted. The shots were there. Why? Were you guys making adjustments or they just didn't match your intensity?
Yeah, I think our game is starting to sharpen up a little bit. We know execution is important. We wanted to make this team play hard on defense. We wanted to control the tempo, and in doing that, we forced them to play solid defense for a long, for 24 seconds, 20 up to 24 seconds, and we find good shots. I mean, I stroked the ball very well early in the first half, and we found some easy shots, and our defense was pretty solid.
Let me know in the comments which vintage game you want me to cover next, and if you enjoyed the video, a like, share, and comment would be awesome.
Dude, I'm definitely going to check out some more Squad Dawkins individual games. Like, these are really cool, man. I feel like I've never heard of this series. Maybe The Last Dance will touch on it, but really dope. Never heard of Jason Williams in my life, but the fact that this man just straight up went at Jordan like that. The death of Gus Christophe, what? He was shot and killed at Williams Estate? Man, this man's had a crazy life. What the heck? Anyway, we're gonna get away from Jason Williams. Maybe that's why we don't talk about him, because of all the legal troubles he's been in. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think about this series. Let me know if you remember watching it live, and let me know if there's more series and individual games I can check out that are just as cool as this one. Hope y'all have a great day, night, whatever time of day it is for you. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Doses.